Come restock all of the artist stickers for our rave kits. We just got a whole plethora of new stickers in, because things were starting to get a bit low in our sticker organizers here, so it's finally time to refill everything. And if this is your first time seeing us, hi, hello, I'm Alyssa Lynn, the owner of Abstract Rave Kits. I created festival and rave starter kits to make it easier for you to get into the community and go to your first rave or music festival. I know what it's like to be a baby to this scene and to be overwhelmed and not know what to bring or what you should have, so I use my best Virgo abilities to put together a kit that has everything you could need to feel included and inclusive and ready to rave, while also making sure you have peace of mind and you're taking care of your needs and comfort items, and we make sure that you get the fun stuff as well too. One of those items that we include is artist stickers. Just a quick rundown of everything included in a kit for those of you that are new. You get a fan, which is my own original artwork. You get to choose your design. You also get a pashmina. We have numerous different designs and styles. If you go to your first rave or festival without a pashmina, I guarantee it's gonna be one of the first items you end up buying, especially if you intend to get regularly into the lifestyle. There's a great accessory. It's almost like a scarf. You can wear it over your head if you get overstimulated, help keeps the sun off your shoulders. You can dip it in the cooler if you need something to put over your shoulders to keep cool. An extra little layer for the rave girlies who start to get chilly. I don't go to a rave without a pashmina. Then we also include these fun diffraction glasses. They turn all the different light sources into different shapes like hearts or stars, or just kind of do a fun little trippy effect on them. And we of course have accessories like body glitter gel, we have the face gems, and then we also have pasties, but these are optional for people to substitute out of their order if they don't want those, because I know they're a little more feminine leaning, which is why we have items like these cuffs for substitutions. We include Boom Boom nasal sticks as well as liquid IV packet. Pretty self-explanatory. These have actually been blowing up on TikTok recently, so go check out their account. But we've actually been including them in our kits for almost 2 years, before everybody knew how cool they were. Then we do some tradable items like sprout clips, perler bracelets for trading, candy single bracelets for trading, kind of like the whole friendship bracelet thing. Yes, ravers started it first, not Swifties. But hey, we love that everyone is participating in the culture. It's a fun way of sharing connection and moments with people. While we're on the fun stuff, we also do these festy cards. They're kind of like Pokemon cards, but for DJs and producers. And the same way that a lot of musicians will have cult following, like Swifties, for example, well, people that are ravers and frequently go to music festivals, we feel very similarly about a bunch of different DJs or producers in the community. So there's actually a lot of different ways that we like to incorporate our favorite artists into our community, not only just through merch and through going to their shows and such, but ravers are so creative. There's companies like Basehead Beads that have literally taken a bunch of our favorite artists' logos and turned them into beads, so you can put them on candy bracelets to trade with people. This is a Subtronics perler. Yes, we still play with those little melty perler beads, and we make fun little bracelets out of our favorite artists' logos and symbols for trading. This one's a little dead mouse. That's what the festy cards are meant to be, kind of like Pokemon cards, but for favorite artists. Really fun for the girlies who like to scrapbook. But we like to incorporate our favorite artists into so many different things we do. And once you're a raver, you're usually a very proud raver, and it's an accomplishment to meet other ravers in the wild. So all that to say, artist stickers are one of my favorite products included in these kits. Even through every evolution of different products that we've included in the kits over time, from the very beginning of this business being born, we've always included these artist stickers, which we specifically get from my buddy Justin over at Music Festival Stickers. The same way that I've been an artist for years and I finally got to take my original designs and put them on fans and onto lanyards, Justin is an artist himself as well, and he took his love for EDM and his love for art and blended them together to make these really, really dope artist stickers. And they're one of my favorite products. Like I said, we've been working with him for over 3 years, and he just continues to kill it with the best designs. There's a bunch of new artists. I'm so excited to show you guys. That's what this whole buildup has been for. But it's pretty obvious what a lot of the different items and purposes serve in our kits. But then sometimes people wonder why we include the stickers. And so all of that to say, that is why you can put them on your water bottle, on your car, I guess, if you really want it, your laptop. I have a sticker board that I keep all of my stickers on at home that I use as a bulletin board. However long you may feel like hoarding your stickers, at least you are getting 8 artist stickers included in every kit as well too, which feels like an ode to receiving some sort of artist merch low-key. It's a great way to be able to keep them for yourself, put them on your different items to represent yourself and your favorite artists in the wild. The amount of people that have been able to strike up conversations in an airport just because they have an artist sticker on their water bottle, for example. But of course you can give them away too. Use them as one of your tradable items instead of candy singles or sprouts. Some people like to give out stickers. In fact, a lot of people like to design their own stickers and give those out too. But I just love these artist stickers so much. That had to be my personal little yap about them, about why we even include artist stickers amongst all the other products, because it's kind of one of the only products aside from the beads that we now include, as well as the festy cards, that includes an ode to our favorite artists and really makes the kit feel most personalized to you, because you get to choose your favorite artist and choose from the whole selection of all the different stickers we have. So it's guaranteed in everyone's order that you're at least getting a few stickers from artists that you personally love. And if you don't know any artists, then that's okay. We have the option that you can choose I'm new to EDM, surprise me, and I'll pick a bunch out for you. And sometimes just through the stickers or through the festy cards, a lot of baby ravers will discover new artists that they didn't even know existed. just because they liked the art or because the name was intriguing. So that's my little ode about the stickers and why I love them so much and why they're included in our kits, and a little intro about everything we do. That was a really, really long introduction to just be filling in some stickers, but this part's gonna go rapid fire and be all ASMR. So I just thought I'd yap for a minute and explain the entire reason why we have stickers. You know, who doesn't love stickers? And maybe this is your first impression of me, of my products, of my business. Maybe you've never even heard of raving or music festivals and you're like, what the heck are all these fun things? You might be judging right now too. And if you're judging, you can just go away, okay? Because we are here to heal our inner child. That is what all this is. If you can't tell how excited I get by all of this and how much I love this community, it has healed me in ways that I cannot even explain. So whether it's through little trinket clips and whether it's through little melty beads or making bracelets and friendship bracelets or just sharing stickers and getting excited about them, raving is healing our inner child slowly but surely. It is a safe space to fully, openly express yourself. And I like to do that online as well too. I tend to get a lot more judgment from non-ravers, normies, and just people who don't understand the American rave plur culture. But you know what? Like, this is authentically me. This is why I love the scene. This is why I love the community. And I'm sure any raver who's watching this can relate and understand. So enough of that. Let's get into what you guys actually started watching this video for, which was to see all these cool stickers and watch me organize them. I'm gonna go ahead and get all these pulled out of their bags really quick so I can sort them into their little piles. And just like that, we got everything all sorted out and out of their bags. Look at this variety. So obviously, like Zed's Dead, we have a bunch of different Zed's Dead options. But like Liquid Stranger, there's only one design. Now, before we get to organizing all of these into their respective drawers, let me show you guys the newest sticker additions. These are artists that we never even had selectable before. But of course, they become so popular in the scene, it is hard to deny that people want products of these. So Justin surprised me and was like, hey, by the way, I have some new artists. We now have LSZ in sticker form. That's Closey and LS Dreams collab. We don't have any Closey stickers, but we do have normal LS Dream stickers already. But LSZ is so dope to have a new one. And obviously these are holographic, so the camera has a little bit of a hard time picking them up, but look at how cool these are. Okay, next, if you didn't notice, we have new Levity stickers, folks. We have just a classic tie-dye Levity, and then over here, we have a freaking Bop It Levity. Touch it, grab it, fold it, flip it, fold it, grab it, touch it! Oh my god, it's so iconic. So iconic, I cannot. Other new artists, we now have Of the Trees. I'm so blessed that I've seen Of the Trees like 3 times in the last year. Oh my god, they are one of my favorites. I'm so stoked we have a sticker for them now. There's one more new artist sticker, guys. Da-da-da-da! Enzo! A lot of people know Enzo from like his most classic spiritual song, which is Overthinker. But man has been cooking up some heat this year, you guys. Do not sleep on Enzo. He's actually one of my all-time favorite artists, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm definitely gonna have to keep one of these for myself. The rest of these are all designs and artists that we've already had before, so none of them are really new, except we do have a couple of new Daily Bread designs. I cannot, these are so good. And these ones, oh my god. One of my other favorites that he's done is these Subtronics ones, a little Taco Bell Subtronics. And then these Dunkin' Donuts Zed's Dead, those are a couple of my other favorite designs. So of course you get to pick your favorite artist, but if there's ever a specific sticker that stands out to you that you really want, just leave a note of it on your order and we'll make sure you get that one. But now it is time to get everything put away in its drawers. Okay, I went ahead and restocked everything off camera because I started doing every single little one and then we almost ran out of time. So now let me show you the refilled sticker drawer and how I sort and organize all of them. This is our headbanger drawer. We have Excision, Subtronics, and Ganja White Knight in here. This is kind of headbanger drawer number 2. We have Sullivan King, Sudden Death, RL Grime, and then we kind of have some Deep Wub, which is Daily Bread and Tipper. They're a little less popular, so we kind of tucked them in the back. Next drawer over here is going to be our melodic drawer. Of course, we have Elenium, Set the Sky, Slander, Big Gigantic, 7 Line, Flume, and Odessa. And then back here is our few Tame Impala. We have one more Daft Punk and a couple just random ones that I like to give people that are new ravers. Down here is kind of also the melodic drawer, but this is more like spiritual melodic. We also like to brand a lot of these artists as Wubs. So we now have Enzo, Of the Trees. We have our whole Grizz section, our LS Dream section, and then back here is Wakan and Liquid Stranger. Then this drawer here is primarily female producers. I know Subtronics is in the other section, but this is the Subtronics and Level Up sticker. These are our Zingara, Rez, Alice in Wonderland, then we have LSZ, and then I had to throw the Pretty Lights back here because it was the only place I had room, but you get the vibes. And then moving on over to our last drawer. This is kind of like the deep dub drawer, I guess. It's not quite like headbanger dubstep. So this is gonna have our Tape B, our Levity, our Zed's Dead, and then our Boogie T. And that is going to be all of the stickers. Me and Justin hope to collaborate here in the future with my artwork on some of these sticker designs, but let us know what artists you guys want to see more of. Obviously, they need to be popular enough that it's worth actually making a whole sticker out of them, but we're constantly looking to innovate. Justin would love to get some more artist designs for you guys, so let us know what you want to see more of. Anyway, thanks for coming along for the restock and listening to me yap about stickers for 10 minutes. I hope you guys love all the new additions, and I'm so stoked to finally be fully restocked on everything so we can keep the order and production going over here. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video.